I feel kinda fly, standing next to you. Baby girl, how do I look in my do-rag? Did I tie it right? Baby girl. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? You already know what this is. It's the Rogers Podcast. And we're doing it big. Blue skidoo, y'all. We actually got a joint today. That's pretty cool. I'm excited. I was gonna pack the vape. I started on it, but then I don't know, man. I know I'm not supposed to be smoking right now, but I feel like a fucking joint. Is that so wrong? I haven't had one in at least a week, too, so I'm doing pretty good. I earned the splurge. Yo, who is racing on the highway right now? Fucking... Why didn't you invite me? Good night, y'all. No, not goodbye. Good night. It's a good night. It's like 9 p.m. right now. Or a little bit after, I don't know. Who knows how long it took me to roll that fucking joint. Yo, this shit is delicious, though. I don't know what you might be smoking on this week. Well, my homie came through town and dropped me off a package. He had a couple strains, but he always picks the one that he thinks I'll like the best, and he's always right. He knows my taste. He's been selling weed to me since fucking high school, dude. 10 years of this shit. I think you get a taste for someone's opinions. That didn't sound right. You know what I meant. We doing it big. I was worried about getting too high for the podcast again, but fuck it, man, honestly. That's part of why I started this podcast. Just fucking around, getting high, that's it. It is practice for my stand-up, but if I want to take stand-up seriously, I should sit down and write. Fuck it. Do you even care about this? This is just how I think about comedy. I thought it might be interesting. Anyway, how y'all doing? You doing good? Yeah, I hope you're doing good. I wouldn't want to hear that you're doing bad. Right? So I hope you got some weed. If you're smoking it, you're smoking it. If you're vaping it, even better. Good on you. You're stronger than I am. Sometimes I just gotta cave. Take a toke of the smoke. Oh man, say no joke. Sorry, I've been listening to the Detroit Spinners. Rubba bam, rubba bam. Doot 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 doot. Yeah, what music have you all been listening to? There's been a lot of new albums lately. There's new Grimes that I haven't gotten to check out. I listened to the new Thundercat today. That shit's so dope. I fucking knew it would be. I love his music. Interesting dude. And it's fucking hilarious. The only other musician I can think of that's made me laugh like that is JPEG Mafia. They're both really good at like creating their music entirely around how they want it to sound, but then like, and that sound represents them and their personality and their character. And then they also include their personal humor and shit. And I don't know how... I get jokes, kind of, now that I'm working on those. But like, the laughs that they get in their music from me are so raw and real. Does this make any sense to you? I don't know, dude. It's just like a quick quip. It's not even a quip. Like, they'll just say something. It might be a little silly. It's just so fucking funny. In the context of the song, the conversation they're having. It's that comedic relief. Oh, that must be what it is. Because when they're really creating these intense emotions, really smooth, romantic, sexy, or like really sad and depressed, or like really hard and edgy, a fucking little humor like that is like a wow, right hook. Right to the dick. Sorry, not funny, I know. You feel me, though? Roasting this bone here. Sorry. That's the only time I've ever thought that expression made sense. Was when you're burning off the tip of your joint. You know? I said that shit so much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You get me? You feel me? No one fucking feels you, dog. You're annoying. Hey, but I tried. More than I can say about your bitch ass fucking punk. I keyed. How do I reach these kids? It's a question I ask myself. How do I reach these kids? Shout out South Park. That show's hilarious. Baby girl, how do I look at my do-rag? Would you tell me the truth? Ayy. Yo, I feel good, man. I took a nap today. Pretty fucking tired. That's why I'm doing this podcast at 9 p.m. or 9:30. I don't know. Who fucking cares what time it is? I do. I have to go to bed for work in the morning. 'Cause I'm a bitch. Just a slave to the man. You feel me? Yeah, I took a fucking nap today. I threw up last night. Drank too much whiskey. You know, I've really fucking been able to isolate some incidents in my life. Like last night. Pretty much the only time I can drink enough to get sick like that is if I'm fucking jerking off. I don't know what I'm thinking. I think it kind of like numbs you physically a little bit, right? Like you don't feel things. Someone could tap you on the shoulder and you might not notice. I feel like if I'm really drunk, it's like, what? Huh? But if I'm like really high, it's the opposite, you know? So that's probably why I don't even drink much. Just pleasurably a drink here, drink there. But when I like go hard, it's because I'm fucking trying to hook up or jerk off. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even work. I don't know. I definitely have a porn addiction. I was talking about this last week. You know you have a porn addiction when you fucking break your dick. You ever done that? You ever jerk off so much you fucking break your dick? I didn't break it in half. You wear out the foreskin on your bitch. On your little member there. You wear that poor foreskin out. Sorry, I'm going Bill Burr on you. He doesn't want to talk about this. He doesn't want me talking about this in his voice. He'd be so offended. Yeah, but like even if you're fucking using lotion and shit, if you fucking beat off for a couple hours, that's too much. So, like, I told the story, like, a couple, like, what is it, I don't know, a while ago at the start of all this Corona shit. I was hooking up. And, like, we'd finished hooking up, but I just kept watching porn all night, because, I don't know, I'm a fucking loser like that. What kind of loser doesn't have the sex addiction, but the porn addiction instead? That's fucking stupid. I would love to blame my ex for that. You know, putting that shit off limits for me. We've been broken up for fucking like 3 years, maybe 4 now, I don't even know. And that shit's on me, dude. All your problems in your life come from you. Even if your circumstances create it, you're the one who's in control of it. That's just facts. Hold on, sorry. Gotta roast this bone one more time. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, man. Porn addiction. That's totally on me. It's strange, and it was hard for me to believe at first, because like I said, I don't even jerk off that much. It's like once, maybe twice a week. Sometimes I'll go a month or two and be like, oh shit, fuck, I haven't jerked off. I'm like, oh yeah, I do feel kind of tense. Maybe I should fucking jerk off or something. It's not always a problem. Sometimes I can just put on a video or two and come. Because you want to hear about this, right? I'm going to keep going. Don't worry. If you haven't clicked away, I'm going to fucking keep going. It's like I don't know. Like, I'll even save it for the weekends. I don't do this on a weeknight. This is like my version of like going out and like treating myself with fucking alcohol and drugs and being a dumb shit, running around, hitting the clubs or something. This is my version of that. I guess. It's pretty shitty and sad, but honestly, I see why it's my thing, because I don't like going out and staying out late. I like staying home. I like sleeping in my bed. I sleep better there. And I like to fucking wake up at 5 in the morning, smoke a joint. And if I decide to go back to bed, I can. If not, you know, the day is mine. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Just like on this podcast, I could just talk about fucking porn for the first 15 minutes. Probably should switch it up. I just checked the timer and I am actually running close to talking about porn for 15 minutes. That was last week. I already used it in the title. It's gotta move on. I'll keep working on that myself. I'm not gonna put that on my vision board in case my mom sees it. Stop binging sugar. Stop binging porn. What kind of child did I raise? That's a good question. That is my favorite joke to make in front of my mom lately. Like, I'll just do something ridiculous trying to make her laugh. And when it doesn't make her laugh, I just look at her with an intense face and go, "This is what you raised." And then I always break out laughing maniacally. She doesn't think it's as funny as I do. Oh my god. Hey, isn't that my fucking job? I'm pretty sure it's my job to fucking pick on my mom. My sisters aren't gonna do it. You too pussy. Nah. I don't know, I don't like that feeling. It actually just happened yesterday. Oh, that's actually what triggered my drinking, honestly. I had a midday drink, which I'm normally fine doing. But I think yesterday it was specifically because I was hiding the feeling. Or trying to. It doesn't get rid of it. But changing your consciousness fucking eases in your mind a bit. Why? I don't know. Problem's still there, but what happened? I'm just mean. Nowadays I am. I was always nice, and I always tried hard not to do that. You know, I tried not to step on people's toes. That was like my number one priority. Now, all I fucking want to do is step on your toes. I'm always just poking you, just like trying to pick little fights. Not even actually. I don't know. I started doing it because I liked seeing that from my perspective. I like those things that kind of like trigger you. Trigger warning. Actually, though, I do like those little things because I feel like, yeah, they get you upset, but it's actually just an opportunity. That is so goddamn loud. It's actually just an opportunity to grow. You know? Fuck that noise. Let's see if we get back on track here. Well, you know? No, I don't know. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry, getting distracted by all the sounds. I should probably go inside, but my joint's not done yet. But I really like to fucking pick on people now. I remember seeing one of my exes do it to her little nephew, her cousin, or whatever you fucking, I don't know. Little family member. She just fucking make fun of him all the time. And she even like said it, it's like, this is what I gotta do, this is my job. You know, I'm there to toughen you up. I was like, oh yeah, shit. And you know, like, before I started doing comedy, I kind of took comedy out of my life. I felt like, I don't know. I don't think I was struggling that bad, but I felt like I was struggling so hard. So I was trying to be super serious about everything, you know? I don't know. My ex kind of has a hand in it, but I felt convinced that I wasn't taking things seriously enough or trying hard enough, when I always was. So I convinced myself I was never trying hard enough. So I like stopped being humorous and things. And my scope on life just got real narrow, you know? And it was shitty. And that's how you be shitty to your partner and shit. Even if you're not shitty, man. Fucking, it's hard to show your affection when you're fucking feeling like a failure, you know? And I was struggling with that, at the beginning of this quarantine thing. I felt like a failure with work. Then I fucking got over it. And I was doing better again, so that's how it goes. But to get back to what I was originally saying, I do not enjoy making people upset. I'm just gonna say that again. I do not enjoy making people upset. Sure fucking looks like it. I have fun with it now, because I have to. That's my job. Literally, that is my job as a comedian. I'm supposed to poke fun and pick on you. Why? Because I've had it done to me, and most importantly, I do it to myself. And it's taught me a lot. And if I could just spin it and make it funny, hopefully I can make you laugh about it, make you think about it. And that's it. Nothing else. Fuck your rule of 3 on that. That's it. I just want to fucking make you laugh and make you think. That's it. Yo ding 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 boy. Yo do 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 do. Hey yo. Sorry, those are just my weed noises. I am pretty fucking ripped here. Oh. Like I said, I haven't been smoking much. I've just been hitting the vape every now and then. Well, pretty frequently I've been hitting the vape, but it's slowed me down so much. It's a little chamber, man. It also like gets oil on my lips and teeth. It's disgusting. Vapes are kind of gross. You fuck with that? You feel me? People, nerdy guys, I know a lot of nerdy guys. And they always get into fucking vapes. Because they're fucking nerds. Shit they do. But honestly, I think overall I need to stop inhaling cannabis. Even though that's my favorite form. It's so easy to dose yourself. It's so instant. What do medical people call it titrating. It's so easy to titrate your levels. Yeah, I sound smart. I sound like I know what I'm doing now? No? Yeah. It's because I don't. I could have redelivered that. I didn't have to finish that last part. I could have let it sit. That would have been a little better. You live and you learn. It's all in the swing of things. Comme ci, comme ça. Yo, I love using expressions, but also you're a fucking asshole if you do. A fucking asshole wants to throw an expression in your face like that. It's like, oh, I didn't really want to think about this, but this is what other people say about it. Am I right? Isn't that what you're doing? Sometimes it really fits and you're like, oh, hell yeah. But most of the time it doesn't. And you just look like a dick. Kinda like right now. That's what I do, man. I look like a dick, though. Been doing that a lot lately. I could tell I could definitely piss off one of my friends at work. I haven't been trying to, but I've definitely kind of been pissing him off. So it's a good thing we're all at home now, because I can ease off. Give him a little bit of a break. But I just go hard, because, like, I pick up if you're resistant on it. So, like, let's take my other friends, for example. They might see it in a different light where they're like, oh, like they don't take offense to it. It's like, oh, that's an interesting perspective that you have, you know? And that's my favorite, because that really shows me that they're like kind of looking to learn at all opportunities. So it's like, oh, fuck yeah, good on you. We all got to try and be more like that. And then if people are resistant, it's like, oh, come on, man, just fucking getting offended. That's why I really love walking the race line. The provocative slur line. I've been dropping hard faggots lately. Not gonna lie. But I can do that. We've talked about that. I've already used my jokes on you about that. I'm not gonna retry those. I gotta save my shit for the stage too, dude. I kind of like my gay jokes. They're funny. I mean, it's not hard to be funny when you're talking about being gay. Am I right? Gay shit is just objectively funny to start with. So if you can't make it funny, what the fuck is wrong with you? But anyways, I hate being a dick. But I love it. This is my job. That's why I picked it to be my job. It doesn't even have to be my job. I could write clean jokes and be nice. But I don't want to fucking do that. There's something fucking wrong with me. Well, I'll fucking make myself feel bad for making you feel bad. And still fucking keep doing it. Am I a sociopath? Probably. That's what we keep the weed for, though. It keeps you steady. You dig? Oh shit, doggy. I went to check the time and I stopped that shit. So for all you know, I could have taken a break to go jerk off and then come back. You wouldn't know the better. But I restarted it immediately, so I actually have no idea how long we've been going now. I could check my phone, though. 9:40, that sounds about right. It probably took me 10 minutes to roll a joint. Word. Did I even finish what I was saying? End of story. I was being a dick yesterday. I didn't even mean to be. I was on a walk with my mom. We've been getting outside. It's good. Getting some fresh air and some sunlight is always good. And we're having a good time, but she was like kind of being picky, like talking about houses and stuff. And I was like, you always kind of give your opinion and want to evaluate things. And it's like, it's kind of like, oh, I have a house. Look at this house. This is what I think. Like, I have, she's always bringing up her problems. All the things she's thinking about her house or coming up. Like, we weren't talking about them, but I could tell that was being triggered. And that was the fucking start of all these conversations, was just houses and lawns and adult bullshit like that. Because I guess that's how you're supposed to think when you're an adult. Unlike my childish ass. But, yeah, I didn't even say it mean. I was just bringing it up, like, hey, like, kind of like, watch yourself. Because it came from a place of self-hate in me. That's why I bring these things up. It's kind of provoking her. So I didn't push back too hard. It's my fucking mom. I understand and respect her. But I was like, I did have a point to make. And I felt bad about it. I even talked to her and I was like, I don't want to be mean, but that's how I think. And I gotta speak my mind, otherwise I feel even worse, honestly. Not speaking my mind has caused me so much trouble in the past. So now I'm all in, bro. Let's do this shit. Woo woo. You already know what it is. Listen to your mom. Listen to your heart. I'll catch you next week. Peace.